If you run a YouTube channel, there's a new scam happening in email inboxes that you need to be aware of, and it's something that has been really prevalent in my inbox recently. So let me break this down for you. I am getting an influx of emails from people who say that they've watched my YouTube video. They either link to the video, they use the title of the video, and then they try to tell me something I said in the first couple of seconds of my video to prove that they've actually watched it. This is always a recent video. It's not a video from the past. It's not one of my high-performing videos. It's something that just popped up today. They go on to say in their email, "I loved your video. I took a look at your website, your platform, your YouTube channel, your something, and I found a problem with it, but I have the solution." And they'll go on to say, "Here's what you're doing wrong. Here's what you could be getting. Let me send this to you. Would you like me to send this to you?" It's always a request. May I send this to you to help you? This is where the scam comes in. They are trying to get you to pay for solutions to problems you probably don't actually have. They are making things up or they're pointing things out, and it's never going to be something that's actually a problem, or at least in the way that they are hoping that it's a problem. Now, I know that these are scams because these people are all referencing things that I professionally teach. And if they had been paying attention to my channel at all, they would know I actually teach these things. It's not something new that they can teach me. I have videos on how to do these things. Or it is something completely unrelated, something that I don't do, something that they want me to do. You're going to start to see an influx of these emails in your inbox from people who have watched your videos. Now, let's break down some of these red flags. It's always from a recent video. It's never your past videos. It's something that just popped up in their feed right now. It's something that's just being suggested on YouTube right now. In fact, I have gotten these emails within literal minutes of posting those videos to the point where they could not have physically watched the video through. The video was longer than it was time I posted it. And so they're going to reference something to make it seem like they've actually done this, like they've actually paid attention to your channel. They haven't. They just randomly found you because you just posted or you recently posted. They happened to stumble across you. They're going to position themselves as the savior to your problems, and they're going to try to offer you something. The second somebody asks, "Can I send you this?" when you haven't heard from them before, they've never commented on your videos, they've never engaged with you, you've had no contact with these people, this is a pretty big red flag that this is going to be a scam. So when you start to see these things, I recommend not even replying. We're not engaging with them. We're not dealing with this. We're not opening anything that they send us. We do not know what they're going to be sending us. And we're most certainly not going to pay them for solutions to problems that we do not have. Now, if they make a good point and you realize I could potentially work on this section of whatever it is that they pointed out, please find an actual professional, someone who is out there educating on this in this space. You want to make sure you go to YouTube and look for experts on it. You want to go to webinars and make sure you look for experts on it, not people who are randomly emailing you. Now, another thing that you need to be paying attention to is the email it's coming from. A lot of these people I'm noticing will actually use their name as an email address. So it looks like it's coming from a legitimate address until you click on it and it drops down and it's some weird scammy email from another country. It's some weird Gmail account. You want to make sure that they're not trying to scam you. So if they don't have an actual website, if they don't even have references that you can check, you're not working with these people, period. They're scammers. If somebody comes into your space and they truly saw an area where they could help and they truly want to help you, they're going to have a backlog and a history that you can be looking at. In their emails, they will have their website, their social media. They will be present online. They'll show that they're a real person and not a scammer. So you'll be able to go and do your research. You can find out who these people actually are. If you cannot, if they don't have any identifying information, if they don't say what company they're with, who they work for, none of those things, it's a scam and we're going to run away. I'm getting more and more of these emails, and if you have not already, you probably will soon. If you have a YouTube channel, I'm seeing so much traffic come from there to my inbox to try to get me to pay for things that I may or may not need, probably don't need. And I don't want to see you scammed either. So if you have questions on this, if at any point you get an email and you're not certain about it, I am more than happy to help talk you through this. I will look at the email and be able to tell you if it's probably a scam or maybe it's okay. I do not have any hesitancy helping you out. This is not something where you're going to annoy me or cause problems for me. I want you to succeed and I do not want you to get scammed. So if you have questions and you really truly don't know, please reach out to me. You can reach out to me in Instagram DMs. You can email me. If you talk to me first, please don't forward it first, because I won't look at it if you forward it to me without knowing it's coming. But reach out to me first. Say, I have this and I need some help. Can you just take a look at it? I will happily give you that oversight. I'll take a glance at it. We'll find out what's what, and you'll be able to make a decision on moving forward from there. I'm never going to make the decision for you, but I will happily give you information from what I see, and you can make that decision moving forward with my cautious words. But I want to make sure that we're protecting you. So please don't ever hesitate to reach out if you have questions, if you have comments, or if you're just not certain on something and you want a professional opinion, you want somebody who's been in this industry a long time, just to give an eye to it, just to give another opinion to it. I am always more than happy to help you out. And if you don't hear back from me within 24 to 48 hours, please send it again. I don't always get all of my emails or all of my DMs. And I do not ignore you. I do not. I will always reach back out to you if I see it. If I don't see it, that's another story. But if I see it, I will always make sure that I'm getting back to you. I will not ignore you. So if you need help on these things, please reach out. Scammers are everywhere, and we're seeing them get more and more innovative. And so I'll continue to update you as I start to see more of these scams out in the industry. And if you've got questions, always send them to me. I'm more than happy to help you out on that one. And hit that subscribe and notification bell, because every single day we're dropping brand new videos to help keep you safe, legally protected, and profitable inside of your industry. My goal is to save you time and effort creating your content so you can make more money, so you can get back to running your business and living your best life without the time commitment, the stress, overwhelm, all of those things that make it a little bit hard to live your best life. So I'll see you in the next episode as we continue to help you level up inside of your business. And again, drop those questions, because I truly want to hear from you, and I truly want to make sure that you are doing as best as you possibly can in your industry.